Hello, I'm Elle and welcome to another video by Vegan FTA where we'll be covering stories over on veganfta.com. If you're interested, sign up to our newsletter over there so you can stay in the loop. But as for here, make sure you click that bell icon and subscribe so you can stay in the loop over here. Our first story is vegan athletes shine at Paris Olympics, from gold medals to record-breaking performances. As the Paris Olympics unfolds, vegan athletes are among the world's elite, aiming to prove their abilities at the most prestigious stages. In the first few days of the Olympic Games, Vivian Kong took gold. The fencer is representing Hong Kong and has won countless medals at the Asia Championships, World Championships and World Cup. She has been number one at least twice, although the Olympic medal eluded her in Rio and Tokyo. This time, she won a tightly contested final to take gold in EP. She's been vegan since 2017 when a knee injury led her to delve into researching nutrition and recovery. Since then, she's won the World Cup twice. I have all the protein I need. I'm recovering a lot faster. I get muscle pain, but it goes away really quickly, she says. I've become so much stronger after turning vegan. Britain's Anna Henderson followed with a silver medal in cycling. She found the transition to veganism was a great success and has reflected on her decision to change. I think what happens is we all dissociate from what meat is and what animals are. All round for me, it's been such a huge positive change in my life, and I hope the riders will make the change soon. Eleanor Harvey wasn't far behind. Vegan since 12, the Canadian fencer won Canada's first ever fencing Olympic medal. We've seen an Olympic veteran return this year in Diana Taurasi. She has returned for an incredible 6th Olympics and has won a medal at each of the previous 5. At 42 years old, Diana is still full of energy and skill. Fully vegan since 2015, she appreciates the health benefits. In 2015, she said, as you get older, you get conscious of what you're eating and how it affects your body. The way you look and feel that's really helped me. On the track, Germany's Konstantin Preis will be competing in the 400-meter hurdles. Konstantin recently won the German championships to add to 2 previous titles. The Moldovan-born runner has been vegan for 4 years, having been vegetarian for a year prior. There are so many benefits, but the bottom line is that it all starts with better blood circulation, he said in an interview with Sports Siren web magazine. By giving up dairy products, the plaque and everything that's built up has disappeared. Now that my blood circulation is better, the muscles can be optimally supplied and the muscular problems are minimized. Team USA's Kaylin Whitney became a gold medalist at the 4x400 meter relay at the Tokyo Games in 2021, a year after she transitioned to a plant-based diet, and is competing in the same event at this year's Paris Olympics. I actually entertained it during lockdown during COVID, she says. We were still training, but at that point the Olympics had been called off and everyone was trying to figure it out day by day. I can't even begin to explain all the benefits I saw. It felt like my body was working how it needed to. Once I came into that 2021 season, feeling a lot healthier and a lot lighter, my performance in training was going amazing. And the article actually continues with loads of names, so if you want to see them, they'll be linked below in the description so you can check out what the names would be handy to know, because people like to say that vegans can't be healthy, they can't be fit, yet they're smashing it at the Olympics, the literal sporting elite. That is literally fantastic and a great representation for what plant-based diets can do. Our next story is protest against gassing and grinding of male chicks staged in Brussels. Now, for those of you who don't know, if you consume eggs, male chicks are considered useless to the egg industry due to their inability to lay eggs, so they end up being macerated. On 23rd of July 2024, the Belgian animal protection group Gaia staged a protest in Brussels, Belgium, asking people to oppose the gassing and grinding of male chicks of the egg industry by signing on to an audio petition. Gaia is inviting citizens to contribute to its audio petition by recording a shout, like a chicken, in a specially designed studio. Male chicks are deemed surplus to requirement by the egg industry, since they do not lay eggs, so they are killed soon after hatching. However, the common methods for killing them are very gruesome, as they are frequently gassed or thrown alive into grinders. In Belgium, this results in about 65,000 chicks being killed daily, which adds up to 24 million per year. In Flanders, the autonomous Belgian region where most of the egg producers are located, it is still legal to gas and grind live chicks. Brussels also banned it, but there's no hatchery there. In Wallonia, the French-speaking part of Belgium, gassing is allowed. Gaia has stressed that alternatives to these practices exist, such as the ovosexing technique, for example, which can determine the chick's gender while it's still in the egg before hatching. It is claimed this technique allows male and female sorting to occur at an early stage, theoretically before the embryo becomes sensitive to pain. The organisation is calling on all 3 regions of the country to ban the grinding and gassing of chicks, as Germany and France have already done. Germany became the first ever country to ban the killing of male chicks after hatching in 2021. Gaia is also urging Belgian supermarket chains to stop selling eggs from suppliers who use these methods. Gaia will be staging similar protests in other important Belgian cities. The audio petition is also available online. It's incredibly messed up that this happens, but we can't be surprised in a world consumed by animal agriculture. If you're seeing animals as commodities, their well-being will not be considered, and these atrocious things will happen to them en masse. And as that was quite a morbid subject, we'll move on to something a little lighter. Missy the paralyzed pig finds hope at Connecticut sanctuary. Missy, a piglet born with a disability on a commercial pig farm, has found a loving home at Sleepy Pig Farm in Reading, Connecticut. Missy's journey to safety began when she was saved from potentially being killed due to her inability to use her hind legs. The sanctuary first shared Missy's story on Instagram on the 2nd of November 2023. Appealing for urgent help to cover her medical expenses. Just a day later, Sleepy Pig Farm announced that Missy was safe thanks to the efforts of several animal welfare groups and the support of their followers. Baby farm pig with no use of her hind legs was at risk of being butchered is safe. She arrived at Road to Refuge Sanctuary, and she will be there for a little bit and will come to Sleepy Pig Farm soon, the sanctuary shared. By 5th of November 2023, Missy had arrived at her new home at Sleepy Pig Farm. Look who arrived, Missy is here. She has no use of her hind legs and needs a lot of veterinary care. We are so excited to welcome her here and give her the absolute best care possible. Missy's medical journey continued with a thorough examination at Tufts Hospital, as shared on 14th of November 2023. The tests revealed that she had spina bifida, a congenital condition that affects her spine and hind legs. Despite the challenges, the sanctuary is committed to giving Missy the best life possible. Missy has a cart scooter, a drag bag, and she absolutely fights us when we try to put her in those things. We have recently found she doesn't mind us wrapping her legs with bandage to avoid sores, and she loves to move on her own. Throughout the cold winter months, Missy is being kept warm and safe in the sanctuary's heated special needs barn. On 9th of April 2024, we can read the following post. Today, Missy was climbing into her water bowl a million times even though I filled the mud pit, but she was afraid of going in. After some time of showing her what it was and her watching me fill it, she was brave enough to enjoy it. It makes my heart so full seeing animals like Missy enjoy simple things like hanging in the mud pit when they would never have had this chance if we couldn't step in. Moments like this remind me why we do what we do. And there'll be a link down below to support Sleepy Pig Farm, also a donation link. That is all we have for you today. We hope you found these stories of intrigue. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to go vegan for the animals because they are who it means everything to.